You ready for the Laneway? Laneway Shiraz.
Sure. That's red, correct? I can
Yes.
go with another glass and I'm good with that.
It's got a very interesting label to it. It's like a party in a bottle.
Oh, I don't know. Did you see the Mollydooker bottle? Because the other day I was like taking pictures of it and sending it to Rob. And I'm like, by the way, this is what this wine bottle says.
It looks like old 1950s like war propaganda art.
You play Fallout?
Yes, yes, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like the well, I'll talk about that. But yeah, actually, considering it's got like a yellow Vespa on the front of it, it's like, wow.
Oh, I just had a yellow Vespa. There it is. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? But no, there it is. No, that's what I mean. What does Vespa mean?
So it's not so much a party as like a party from the 80s.
It sounds like a wasp. And then they have these little three-wheeled vehicles called bitey.
Is this a German thing?
Sorry. No,
English
Italian.
accent?
That's fine.
Okay, so this one, wow, this one's quite dark. I'd say it's more like a dark red. It's not into the purple range, but definitely on that right on that border between dark red and getting into purple. I'll give it a nice little swirl. Oh, okay. Well, those legs, they form, but they're also still pretty, well, at least for me, they're still kind of thin. Huh. How the legs looking to you guys? I'm starting to not trust.
I got really fat, slow legs like whiskey.
Oh, okay. So maybe I've got something extra on my glass that's affecting the legs a bit. Because I'd be looking at this thing and I'd be like, maybe 13.5. But I'm going to guess that for Australian Shiraz that they're going to be like at minimum like 14, if not, upwards towards like 15, 16. And survey says 14.5. All right, so let's give it a swirl and a sniff.
That does not smell like most Shiraz. There's plum and ink, and it's almost like more like a cab as far as the nose is concerned, in my mind.
It's not super.
So it's not
Does it smell like a Shiraz or like a Syrah? Because I mean, both of them are. I mean, their main notes are going to be, much more like that dark fruit. It's like blackberry.
Yeah, I don't know what ink smells like, but I'm getting a lot of plum.
Black pepper too. But I'm getting a strong fruit smell like
Plum.
I mean, it feels strawberry.
I'm getting almost no plum, so it's subtle plum.
And I keep blaming it on the shrimp, but it must be there's like a choco or a chocolate.
British plum pudding with the cloves and cinnamon.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
I guess I'm used to more spice in the nose from a Shiraz or Shiraz in general.
Mm-hmm.
You
It doesn't really come in.
Yeah, I'm just starting to get a hint of black pepper.
So Richard, would you pick strawberry or plum as bigger?
This is delicious. Cheers.
Definitely more on like the dark fruit. This is much more blackberry. I mean, there might be like a little bit of red, but I can't smell it.
Okay.
You know what? It's fine.
I think I look for red fruit, and maybe I should stop.
But considering that your face is right near the pavlova, I'm wondering if you're picking up a little bit of aroma from that along
because I'm taking
like you might want to back up from that bowl of strawberries you got there.
3 feet away.
Rachel, did that change your expression to this?
What?
Because I like I said, I was getting the same thing. I'm like hovering over top of steak and shrimp, and all of a sudden I'm smelling that in my wine. I'm like, oh yeah, it's because my face is right over top of the food.
Oh my God, these are amazing. Oh, fuck. Oh my God.
Meat pie is really
The
good.
meat pie is amazing, guys. I don't even care about the wine right now.
It's
All right.
way, dude.
Oh.
Rachel.
Let's go ahead and give
You
this
made
thing
the
a
meat
sip.
pie and the meringue, so you 100% win this, dude.
No.
Rachel's looking really good.
I might win the pavlova, but this.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The meat pie's still pretty.
It's really good.
I'm
The
giving
meat
it
pie is pretty amazing.
it gets runner up for sure.
Okay.
That's definitely like medium to heavy.
Beef cheeks. No, I didn't get beef cheeks or kangaroo.
Do you want to get an onion blocker?
All right, so what's everyone tasting on this one?
There's a saltiness, and there's a
Plum.
dark fruit comes through.
No more red fruit.
No more red fruit, in my opinion. But there's the spice. It's more the spice than the fruit, right?
Oh yeah. There's definitely spice going on.
Clove.
Yep.
A little bit of
Clove, pepper, every single, it definitely has, it's definitely a spice bomb on the taste, which is more what I expected. It's very nice.
Yeah, there's lots going on there. I can barely even taste plum on it.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, there's no subtlety here, which, welcome to New World wine, where it's, got a bunch of fruit and a little bit of spice, a little bit of chocolate. Yeah, no, there's really not much else going on.
But that's not really a complaint, at least as far as I'm concerned,
No.
right?
Sometimes simple is the best, because that way when you're looking for something to go with it, like I said, I'm going with a nice sous vide steak with gorgonzola.
Yeah, that would have been we're doing a chicken dish which got some potato, but yeah, this would have gone really well with red meat too. It goes nicely with the chicken, but yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this could go really well with like super strong cheese.
I sometimes good with the olive too. Yeah, I liked it we have a really sharp cheddar and white cheddar, and it was really good with that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you definitely need some like braised red meat for this.
And that's what the meat pie is. It's like it's simmered braised for an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rachel was amazing at this meat pie. Should we go out humble pie?
Sure. Please no, a minute.
There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you do that with the white and this with the red. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. It's so ridiculous.
Yes.
I'm gonna I
All right. Anyone else got some good pairings out there? Ray, what you pairing it with?
Okay, so if you eat this wine with this meat, gives you the fruit comes out of the wine, which I think the fruit doesn't come out of the wine on its own. But I would try it. I would try that. That's a good one.
So I've got a substitute of a substitute for my wine. They didn't have the one you recommended, so they recommended one to replace it. And of the items that I'm tasting, I have a regular gouda, smoked gouda, a crab and shrimp salad, a salmon salad, and a venison burger. It went the best with the smoked gouda.
Okay. So
Yeah, sorry.
I know. I was going to ask, like, so what was the other recommendation? Because I know that, what was it, that you couldn't get the Laneway, which was from Victoria, but I was trying to, I think it was that I tried to suggest a red that was from like up in Hunter Valley or somewhere in New South Wales, because
they couldn't do that. This one's from South Africa.
Oh.
I mean, not South Africa, South Australia. Sorry, let me get my countries right.
Oh, so you just have 2 reds from South Australia.
You said
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was able to get the Mollydooker, but
you like this with the smoke gouda. I feel like the smoke flavor, like there's not, and like a smoke flavor is good with when the oak comes out in the wine, and I don't feel the oak comes out here.
I have to agree with that.
Like we could get a better wine for that cheese if we tried, but maybe not.
But like I said, I'm using a substitute wine. I'm not drinking the same one the rest of you are. So that could be why my pairing went well with the smoked gouda. And I was surprised it didn't go as well with the venison burgers I was expecting, given the smell and the taste.
Huh.
I thought it would go a lot better with the venison burger, but it really isn't going so well with that. So hopefully the next one does.
Oh yeah, I would bet that the next one. But what was the name of your substitute third?
Jim Barry.
Jim Barry, like
Yeah.
Berry.
Barry.
And was it just a Shiraz? Like, oh, I got
It's a Lodge Hill. It says Lodge Hill, Shiraz,
Right.
Clare Valley.
Okay, Clare Valley. Okay, so from that map,
Teach me for
The meat pie is amazing.
so Clare Valley is just kind of like north of Barossa Valley. So there shouldn't be too much difference between the two.
you're really slow.
It just might not be as the vines might not be as aged.
So when you drink your wine on its own, is there like a note that really comes forward or anything for you?
Who gave me children? I love.
Say that again, Kurt.
Like
Excellent.
if she drinks the wine on its own, yeah, she's trying. She'll answer.
So when I have 4 glasses, I usually don't have enough room for food also, but next time I have this, fill in with this.
Caramelized.
This is good stuff.
Caramelized onions on cheddar cheese. I love that.
Well,
Oh yeah, this is just right.
There's an English cheese that actually has like chives in it, and I can't. Cotswold, yeah.
Love Cotswold.
That is some fantastic. You might want to find that cheese. Like onions in your cheese.
Yeah. Oh, if anyone has a Costco membership, I think in the next couple weeks there is a very short window for Wensleydale with cranberry, which is really amazing.
I've tried that a couple of times, and I wasn't impressed. Comparatively to when they're Wensleydale with the mango in it.
I was not impressed until I
Really?
Yeah, that stuff is amazing. It comes in like, you can see it in like this bright orange rind, and that with any white wine goes fantastic. But the
This one is really good.
Wensleydale with cranberry, I mean, there's no sweetness to it, and all you get is
Chocolate with toffee and
just
salt.
kind of like a weird cheese for me personally.
I mean, I've got
So a dark one?
a huge sweet tooth, but I didn't think Wensleydale went with sweet very well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. That mango Wensleydale. Oh, it whenever I find it, there's usually I'll buy at least 5 of them, and then 2 go in the fridge.
I would expect that.
So you should eat that a quarter at a time.
I think I would want mango in goat cheese.
There you go.
All right, we got a basic in the house.
I saw it at Aldi, and I'm like, I have to try this. I've never had pumpkin spice cheese before, so.
Oh my god.
Ew.